Okay, chat. Vinny is here. I'm taking the reins because I have some interesting things to show you for the next 10 minutes or so while we're waiting for VDub to play his stupid Rudy Tooty Shooty game, which isn't actually even that bad, but so there's a little something that you may remember called Talk to Transformer. And it got an update. Norman Reedus grasped his funky fetus on the beach. This game sure is weird. Complete text. This game sure is weird. To view this page, ensure that Adobe Flash Player version 10.2.0 or greater is installed. Okay, hang on a minute. Then there's this stuff here, and then it says, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for saying that, but I really like this game. It's good at making you think you're really playing someone else's game, but in fact, it's actually just you playing yourself. What? But this game just doesn't let you make the connections that you're so good at. It just feels like you're reading other people's mind. You know what else is interesting about this game? The game will make you think about all the crazy things that other people have said about you. That guy likes your butt. He's probably looking at your butt every time he looks at you. You'd think that this would make you think about that more, but I think you'd think it would just make you look like a creep. This game is also really good at letting you know what kinds of other things or what kinds of things other people say about you on your personal Facebook profile. You can see where people... What the fuck? Okay. VDub launched Blizzard launcher and Call of Duty began its 12 gig update. Oh, that's wrong. Try now. Gotta get it right. This is a good thing. I can't tell. What the fuck? Oh, the thing fell. The Marina Sirtis picture fell. What the fuck? I can't tell you why I'm happy about this, except that when I first discovered it, I wanted to get it to work. This was almost 2 years ago, and now I get to say, I got it to work. Blizzard has made a lot of mistakes with its new launch. The most serious is that it isn't possible to download anything that isn't a PC game. This is something of a problem because the Steam release of Black Ops 2 and its subsequent patches have been available through the PC, but the new console release has been available through Xbox One and PS4. The console versions were available to download via Battle.net service, but you could play them through Steam. Huh. Anyway, this is an AI, for anyone wondering. This is a neural network, and this is the newest version, so it just does a better job. Let's see. What do you think, chat? Yeah, it just took this from various sources on the net. Harrison Ford was under the floorboards. He was using way too many napkins. Blapkins, he exclaimed gleefully. I love that word. Ford was doing the whole I want to eat but the table is too small thing, and everyone in the room knew it was going to end up with a messy, sticky mess. And that's exactly what happened. Advertisement. We tried our best to keep it clean. We tried to get as much food into our mouths as possible, but we were all just a little too full and couldn't handle it. So we sat there and watched Ford eat. And his table was so much less messy than everyone else's, and at the end of the night, we got a big pileup of napkins. It wasn't until that night that I realized what a great idea that Blapkins was. Wow. Almost every aspect of this was incorporated properly. That's really good. That was like a good story. That was good lore. Where are we going, Treebeard? Gasped a tired and near-death Pippin. Not Pippum. I guess it is a name. Well, let's see. We're going to the forest and play, said the king. Why, what's so fun about that? Demanded the piper. No. This isn't the story. No. Treebeard. I have told you that Treebeard lives in a tree, said Treebeard, but it is not the tree that I am living in now. It is a tree that has been cut down. What tree? Asked a tired but now happy Miltai. Which hobbit is that? That tree, said Treebeard, that you see before you is a tree that I have planted. But what is the matter with the tree? Asked Pippin. It is a sick tree. But where is its mother? Asked the hungry and weary boys. She has been gone for years, says Treebeard. You are the first ones to see her again. Well, what if it isn't the mother tree, said Pippin, but where is she? I have been watching her for years, and she is dead. She has died of a share. Guiji wasn't particularly Luigi's type. But desperate times call for desperate measures. The slime began to glisten. Oh no! Stop! I think this is it, said the boy, his voice low and somber. There's no stopping this, isn't there? No, I don't think there is, said Goombella. All that's left for you to do is something. Luigi let out a soft moan, his heart hammering in his chest. His legs were weak and his legs were weak, but Luigi had to get out of there, out of this place where there was so much death. He had to find Peach and find the door. He ran and ran and ran. In the end, Goombella had to chase him away again, and when she did, Luigi managed to get back onto the path. He knew he had to hurry, but oh, thank God. I thought this was going to go real bad, but it's just him running away from something. Vinny is burning time while the game updates. His audience, already tired of his shit, waits impatiently while he makes the words into the computer. It isn't the first time Vinny has gone through this. A week earlier, Vinny had been in his favorite arcade, where he had a bad run of luck. His girlfriend of 6 months was nowhere to be found. And Vinny had to wait another day for her to show up, because it was her day off. Vinny was working overtime to save up to buy a new keyboard, new joystick, and new computer. He had only been going to the arcade every other week. Now he only goes there when he gets the day off because his parents would never let him play it. The next day, he had gone to the arcade. It had been a typical Friday. Vinny hadn't seen or heard from his girlfriend in the morning when he returned to... What? Was I dumped? Oh no. Okay. He takes a few breaths. The first few lines are still fuzzy, so he's not sure which one to choose, but they're almost done and he's ready to make a choice. Getting better at this, Vinny. Soon I'll be writing a book. Vinny opens his mouth to respond when the computer beeps. That's a shame. Do you mind? Oh, no. I think I can take it. He grabs his mic and waits. The mic. The computer beeps again. All right, it's up to you. Vinny takes a breath. I'm getting better at this, Vinny, and soon I'll be writing a book. Vinny smiles at... All right. New Pokemon confirmed. 1. Guigimon. 2. Blogan. 3. Chodoran. 4. Leprosy. Leproscyther. Why can't I spell my brain? Leproscyther or leproscyther? Leproscyther. Leproscytherin. 5 is Choristra. 6 is Cramon. 7 is Septilium. 8 is Choristra. 9 is Pysonex. 10 is Choristra. 11 is Diodion. Zoroast is 12. Nisosaur. Blogan. Choristra. Blogan. Choristra. Blogan. Choristra. Sorry, Chodoran. Choristra. Blogan. Zoroast. Nisaur. Blogan, Zoroast, Nisosaur, Blogan, and Chodoran. Luigi, this is it. No! Mario! I've given up. I've lost all inspiration. It's just defaulting back to Mario Luigi. Yes! No, Luigi. This is it. 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 This is it. Let's try that again. That's it. This is it. Mario. Yes. Mario. Luigi. Yes! Luigi! No, Luigi! No, Luigi! Luigi and Mario stare at each other for a while. I told you! Oh, God. This is like Kojima. Like this, that was a Kojima-esque plot twist. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got a good recommendation here. Okay. The Simpsons episode 1034. The Simpsons are trying to buy a new car, but they find it too difficult to drive. When the salesman tries to explain, Homer gets angry and yells, "No, I don't want to hear about your problems." The Simpsons episode 1035. In a fit of rage, Homer destroys his car. His friends, after realizing what happened, go to his house, ask him why he destroyed his car. Homer, furious, yells, "Oh, you think you know more than me? You're idiots!" I can't do a Homer voice, as you know. Episode 1036, the Springfield family drives to a gas station and are looking for a new car. Homer tells Homer, he says he's looking for a car that he just drove the other day, and he drives away. At the gas station, Bart and Lisa have a conversation with Moe, who is giving them a car. However, they can't find it, so they decide to steal it. Yeah, this is a good Simpsons arc. These episodes all really go well into each other, and it ends with Homer telling Homer. The song is shit, Paul. Who the fuck is Maxwell, and who gives a shit about his hammer? You're just jealous, John. It's a goodly woodily tune, man. I wrote a song about an octopus. George grumbles under breath. So I guess it's the end of the episode then. I hope it's alright. The guy's got a bit of a temper, but I'd be grateful to get it back. It was one of my favourite bits. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Got a bit of a shock there, wasn't I? That wasn't what I expected at all. I can't believe they're putting me on the box. Yeah, I suppose you'd call it a bit of a shock. It's a bit of a shock. And we should just go. What? I want my money back. I don't care. You can't go and write songs about fucking octopuses. You got to get a real job, like a fucking doctor or a lawyer. Well, I was a doctor then. And a lawyer. Now I'm a plumber. What? You know, the things that's happened is I've got a plumber's license. It's like I've got a real job. Why? Well, I'm on an 8-hour shift. I come home at like share. This makes a lot of sense, actually. But now they're the Mario Brothers. Okay. We can do a couple more. Seinfeld. Episode 666. I know. In this episode, Jerry's life is in danger, but Kramer does the only thing he knows how to do to save his boss. The real thing. When you're ready to do... When you're ready to say I do, don't say I do not, or even I'd rather not. Mystery Science Theater 3000. This episode, The Space Mutiny, introduces the show's signature phrase, "In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king." The Simpsons, again, episode Krusty gets canceled. Krusty takes an epic walkthrough of Springfield. Simpsons Season 10, Episode 14. Homer and Ned's Hail Mary pass. During a baseball game, Homer accidentally smacks Ned with a baseball. Ned goes to get a replacement, but before he does, Ned accidentally smacks Homer with a baseball. How did this get to The Simpsons? Seinfeld episode 666. So we had this plan. I was going to see Hangover 2. I wasn't going to see The Hangover. I wanted to see The Hangover 2. I thought the only way I would see The Hangover As if they released the footage, Jerry. So now the only way that I was going to get the hangover was to actually do the show. Then the whole thing got leaked, and people were saying that I didn't have to do the show if I just gave them the footage, but it wasn't really what I wanted, whatever. George is getting upset, Jerry! Sorry, this Monster Energy is fucking mental. It's we're almost ready for Call of Duty. Great. It won't be as exciting as this. Monster Energy promised Kojima an extra $800,000 to feature the product prominently. That's an E in there, huh? He was apparently too busy working on Metal Gear Solid 4 to even notice, but he finally did notice the $80,000 figure. In an interview with Eurogamer, Kojima explained the discrepancy. With a certain budget, which was the total budget for the game, including the marketing costs, the promotion costs, the production costs, we did not include the price of the product, he said. When you want to produce something, you have to make certain expenditures. You have to buy the equipment and the raw materials that will be used for the production. You have to buy the tools to do that. So you have to take a loss. So I did take a loss. That being said, when you make an extra $800,000 in game development studio, it makes sense to do something different, to have a different product. It's just like actually from an interview. Kojima's new toy was also a critical success. A few days after the film hit theaters, the toy sold out on official Konami site. Kojima's team was thrilled. In late 1999, Konami sued Kojima for $12 million in damages. The case was thrown out in 2001 because Konami could not prove damages. Did that really happen? No? Where's it getting this information? Modern Warfare. Finished downloading, and VDub was about ready to resume his stream. In a matter of seconds, he went from full-time streamer to being a streamer without a job. His stream had gained so much attention. The attention he got, in turn, attracted a lot of people that were interested in his business. In his mind, he had the power to make the most money from online streaming and wanted to do it. In the beginning, his stream was still all about him, and the business was simply an extension of that. However, in his quest for the best possible stream, he started to realize that his business could be a business as well. He wanted his streaming to be more than a hobby or a way to make money. He wanted it to be his full-time job. That is the same mentality that most new streamers have. They start their streaming with the sole goal of making money. They want to make it their full-time job. Once they realize they don't what? This is actually kind of good. This is kind of real. All right, hang on a minute. One more. Call of Duty 2. Call of 2D 3. Call of 3D 4. Call of Warfare 5. Modern Warfare. Yeah, let's start with that. It's just telling you what a video game is. Okay, 6, World at War. 7, Black Ops. 8, Medal of Honor. 9, Modern Warfare 3. Then Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare Remastered. I like that Medal of Honor snuck in there somehow. Everything else was about right, except Medal of Honor. Oh shit! I didn't know that Call of Juarez, is that how you say that? Was part of the Call of Duty franchise. Modern Warfare 5, Modern Warfare 3 is a really cool title for a Call of Duty game. It keeps going back to that. Hang on, let me add one more stipulation. Call of Cthulhu. Call of Flues, Call of the Unusual, Call of the Wibbler, Call of the Wimp, Call of the Wretched, the Warg, the Warg's Nest, the Warg's Wrath, the Warg's Fang, Warg's Tail, Claw, Fang, Tail, Claw, Fang, Tail, Call. Number 23 is when they went back to their roots. All right, well, this has been interesting. Hope you enjoyed some Talk to Transformer. V-Dub will now bring you Call.